welcome. So another Herbert family fall day is in full effect again today, or I should say this evening. We are taking advantage of our yearly zoo passes that my parents bought for us the last time they were in town. By us, I mean me. The military gets in free year-round, so if you're active duty, you get a free season pass yearly to the San Diego Zoo as long as you show your military ID. Give me some space, Goofy. And then obviously Nathan is under 3, so he is still free. So it was just my pass that they had to buy, and when they visited, it actually ended up being more cost effective for them to buy my pass, and then you got two tickets that were discounted price, so it ended up being like a better deal just for them to buy my annual pass. And then the people there were super kind and they gave us a student discount. They don't offer a military discount, but they offer a student discount, and even though I'm not a student, she gave it to me anyway, so that was great. We got it at a really good price. I want to say it was like $100 or less, maybe even like $70. Don't quote me on that for the package that we got. So we've only been once, so we need to start going to make up the cost and make it worth it. So we figured we would take advantage of their Halloween spook nights at the zoo. We're gonna go, a lot of the activities and festivities start around 5 o'clock, so we figured we would go like 4 o'clock, see the exhibits we want to see the stuff that starts at 5, and then I think it's over by like 9. We'll probably only be there till like 6:37. That way we can still get Nathan home for bedtime. Ryland's just been like along for the ride these days. His sleep schedule, I don't think I've updated you guys on his newborn sleep schedule. He's been sleeping as much as you can expect for a breastfed baby. He is up at night from like hour to 2 hours. So normally I wake up when he starts fussing or crying, I nurse him, get up, change his diaper, and then I nurse him again back to sleep. I never listened to what everybody said about like, don't nurse your baby to sleep, lie them down like awake. No, I've always nursed my baby to sleep. Nathan turned out fine and his sleep is phenomenal. So you know what, I'm gonna do me. I don't care what other people say, but he's been sleeping as much as you can expect. I'm not getting bad sleep. He is doing some like 2-hour to 3-hour stretches, so I can't complain. And honestly, I've been doing all of the feeding, obviously, because Rowdy doesn't have boobs, and diapering at night. And Rowdy has offered to do the diapering at night, but I have to, otherwise I will fall asleep, like co-sleeping, and we are not about co-sleeping. We obviously have the bassinet over there for him, the Halo bassinet, if you've watched any of my previous vlogs. So I have to get up and change a diaper to be alert, and that normally like wakes me up enough so that I don't just like close my eyes and fall asleep with him in my arms, because that scares me. And of course it's happened a couple times. It's gonna happen in motherhood, but I like to avoid it at all costs. So that's how sleep with the newborn has been going. So like I said, he's along for the ride, but we're gonna have a fun fall festivities evening, so let's go. So I have no idea what I want to wear tonight. When we went to the pumpkin patch yesterday, I obviously was overheating, but the San Diego Zoo is actually closer to us, so it should be cooler down here, and we are going in the evening, so I'm thinking I can get away with like jeans and a t-shirt and maybe bring a sweatshirt in case I get cold. But I'm overwhelmed. I feel like I don't know what to wear, and I feel like my closet needs a makeover again. I'm thinking that I'll eventually do like a closet like redo again with you guys, like I did like last year I think on my channel when we were still in Guam. And I really need to declutter and get rid of stuff and either like sell it or just Goodwill it. I probably will end up Goodwilling it because I'm always too lazy to get on and sell stuff, even though I could make some extra money. But I am invading onto Rowdy's side of the closet. Like my stuff goes all the way down to like here. So, and all of this over here is mine too. So I need to clean out some stuff and pick up some new stuff that I feel good in, because I feel like that always happens after you give birth. Like you just need something fresh and you need to get rid of some old stuff. And especially in the newborn phase, I feel like you're constantly getting spit up on, stains happen, so it's time to just like get rid of some stuff that is not me anymore. But let me know, moms, where you love to shop. I know I had gotten some suggestions with like maternity clothes like Shein, which I did end up using, and I do have some like cute graphic tees and pieces that I really like that I got in there. But I've also had like some misses where like the quality is like not what I want it to be. Obviously, ordering from Shein, that's what you're gonna expect. So let me know where you guys shop with like some greater quality. I feel like going to Target these days and things like that, the style is not me anymore. Maybe I'm just like been living under a rock, but I'm not into like the cropped jeans and like the baggy pants. I'm like a fitted skinny jean kind of gal, and I just want some like cute basic pieces. So let me know where your favorite spots are to shop as a mom. Is it a boutique? Is it like an online website, a store? Let me know, because I do need some new pieces and I need to get rid of a ton too. So let me know. All right, so this is what we settled on for outfits. I feel like full mom mode today, but we are also 3 weeks postpartum, so I wanted to give you guys another like body update and symptom update. So here we are, definitely like still thinning out. I feel like we're gonna have to do some like exercises to tone my tummy to really like get it down, but we are still only 3 weeks postpartum. And celebration, I fit into another pair of my like pre-maternity jeans. These are a pair of American Eagle jeans. They're a size 4. So yay. But here is the mom tummy for you guys. This is like me relaxed, and then like if I like flex my muscles, there's where we're at. So we are slowly getting back to pre-maternity. I will go get the scale here in a second and we'll see where I am weight-wise, but yeah, we're fitting into another pair of pre-maternity jeans. Yay! All right, let's find the verdict. We are weighing in at 148 exactly. 148. Sorry for my ugly feet. My snuggle buggle came in to see me. They're so cute. You like his Christmas PJs, y'all? We're living in the future.
I'm on my that.
You can't hold it. Oh, can't hold it.
I'm cracking like an egg.
You're gonna crack me like an egg? Fun fact, that's what he says when I tell him he's cracking me up. Like when he says something funny, I'll say, "You're cracking me up," and he says, "I'm gonna crack you like an egg." So, it's pretty funny.
Like an egg.
Oh, I love you. Alright, now as for symptoms, pretty much still the same symptoms that I had at 2 weeks postpartum. I'm still having some bleeding and some clotting. I honestly thought that we were like finally over that yesterday, because I've been still wearing pads. I bought like, I think Walmart brand pads. These are the ones I'm using. I don't like the wings because they drive me nuts. So they're just like basic pads from Walmart. I was using the Always brand, but those are the ones that were giving me like the diaper rash that I talked about, which has gone away completely now that I switched to the cheaper Walmart brand. So I don't know, it could have just been like the irritation from the Always brand, but I am still having some bleeding and clotting. Basically I was wearing a pad, and I noticed that for like a full 24 to 48 hours I was having like basically nothing, so I switched to a panty liner last night at bedtime, and I woke up in the middle of the night when I was doing a diaper change and had to switch back to a pad because I felt a gush. So still bleeding quite a bit. It's nothing to be like concerned about, it's normal, but still bleeding at 3 weeks postpartum. I'm still having the limited appetite. I feel like my stomach has shrank like crazy, and I still have to like be reminded to eat or force myself to eat. Otherwise I won't. So there's that. I also have noticed that my stitches are starting to come out. If you watched my labor and delivery vlog, you know that I didn't have any sort of like tears or anything like that, but I did have like what was considered like a slight rug burn or like scratch that they did choose to put a couple stitches in, and that is slowly starting to come out. I actually had to TMI like trim like the stitch because it was like coming out and it was too long, because they basically, I don't have to go in and get them taken out. Everything nowadays is like it falls out or like disintegrates on its own, and they said I might notice it like in my panties or in the toilet when I go to the bathroom. And like I said, I have noticed it starting to come out, but it's not like out yet. So I trimmed it so that it wasn't like getting caught on anything or irritated. And then I think that's about it. Oh, I have still been having like the night sweats. I feel like I'm sweating like crazy. Normally I am someone who doesn't sweat whatsoever, and nighttime I am sweating like crazy, but I'm also having like the hot and cold flashes where like I'm sweaty, crazy hot, and then I'm like shivering and freezing and having to put on like fuzzy socks and a sweatshirt. So those are the symptoms that I'm having postpartum. Let me know what symptoms you are having at 3 weeks postpartum. Are they similar to mine? Are you having more? Did your bleeding stop earlier or later? How much longer do you think I can expect that? Because honestly, I can't remember from Nathan. I wish I would have like vlogged that time in my life more than I did, but I didn't. And I wish I had that to look back on because I can't remember for the life of me. I feel like in my head I'm like, it totally stopped by now, but in reality it probably didn't. So there you have it. So to get us in the fall spirit tonight, I think I'm gonna let the boys, well, I mean, Ryland's basically wearing PJs 24/7 anyway. I'm really hoping this will fit him. It's a 0 to 3. He's still in newborn, but I'm gonna test out the 0 to 3. But then I'm gonna let Nathan wear his Halloween PJs to the zoo. I think it would just be fun, and we're gonna be there in the evenings anyway, so I just thought it would be fun and adorable to get in the holiday spirit. So he's gonna be excited to put these on. So since we are going to the zoo early, we're just gonna do an early dinner. So that's what I'm going ahead and prepping right now. Rowdy started some rice in the rice cooker for me. And then we're doing what's called egg roll in a bowl. Amber, my sister, if you're watching this, I don't know if she still watches my vlogs at all, but she introduced this recipe to us like 7 years ago. And I fell in love. It's the easiest thing. You just do white rice, and then you do like normally I do Jimmy Dean sausage, but this one from Vaughn's was on sale. This is the mild pork sausage. And then you cook that up, and then you throw in a bag of coleslaw and some soy sauce and ginger powder, and let it all cook down until the coleslaw gets like soft, and then you serve it all over rice, and it's a quick and easy meal. It's super tasty. So that is what we're gonna have like as an early dinner before we go to the zoo tonight. So it is 3 o'clock. I'm prepping it now because I don't know what time we're planning on leaving here, but this is my window while Ryland is napping again on Rowdy to get this done. Oh, otherwise Rowdy's gonna have to come cook this, and I'm gonna have to take over the baby. So move it as quick as possible. This is what it looks like done. I know it doesn't look like super appetizing, but it's really, really tasty and filling and cheap and easy with minimal ingredients. If you're a mom like me, then you know you want to get in and out of the kitchen fast. So definitely try this out if you're looking for a quick meal. You can always do like egg rolls on the side or like some sort of like Chinese side dish. But yeah, so try it out and let me know what you guys think of it. Also, honest review from a toddler, he won't eat the coleslaw in it, so he just does rice, and then I put some of the like sausage in there for him and mix it up. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of extra soy sauce in the rice, but this is how he eats it. I've tried to serve it with the coleslaw for him, but he ends up spitting it out if he ends up with at least one piece of coleslaw like this. We've got to pick this out or he will spit out that bite. So, yep. You guys, I'm not okay. Ryland's officially in size 1 diapers. He probably could still be a newborn, but we ran out of newborn diapers, and size 1 diapers start at 8 pounds. And when we went in for his 2-week appointment, he was at 8 pounds. So I don't know if I'm okay. Our baby is getting big. Here, little Rai. Say hi, Rai. Oh. Oh. sorry. There we go. No, Bubby Wubs. Come here. What's wrong, Bubs? I think these might be a little big on you. These are a little big on you. Probably in the closet, honey. There's a little big on you, but that's okay. Look at this cutie patootie little pumpkin. Look at this cutie patootie little pumpkin. He wants to eat again. But he's so cute. Come here, Nady. Come here. Let me fix your hat.
Oh, I got it.
Ready? Papa to the rescue. So cute. Look at the two of you.
Come on, let's go.
So you can see all the cool animals, huh? You're gonna get the VIP tour today. How's that sound?
They say get rich so I can buy all that I want, but I've got all the smiles that I need. They say get famous so everyone will know me, but that sounds like a movie I don't wanna see. They say get smart so I can solve any problem, as if they'll all go away. They say go hard, but I'm a softie deep inside, and I don't feel like hiding anymore. They say be nice, but I'd rather be kind and be there for those who are in need. They say you gotta think twice. Maybe we should think a little more about how we treat the world that we call home. They say settle down, but I ain't one for settling, so I'll just keep on chasing my dreams. They say grow up, as if it's a given, but I ain't taking those pills anymore. No. Ooh, got a joy that's overflowing. They say don't give it away, but I'll do it anyway. They say get real, but when the truth isn't valued, no one really knows how to feel. That's how it is, and that's how it's always been. But what about how it could be? Enough is enough. There's new voices talking, and those are the ones that I wanna hear. And they say too much, but I know who I am, so I don't listen to them anymore.
Oh, I figured I'd touch base on what I just gave Rylan. We were just giving him his medication. He takes vitamin D drops Obviously, because he's breastfed, breast milk does not have enough vitamin D in it like formula does. One sec, sweetheart. So the doctor prescribed us vitamin D drops. And then we've also been giving him these gas relief drops. This is the brand that we bought. Here's the box. It was like one of the #1 rated ones on Amazon, and this seems to be helping. Nathan was never a super duper gassy baby, but Rylan, oh my goodness, you guys, he lets out like adult sized farts. So let me know if you have a really gassy baby, what was the trick that helped save you guys? Was it gas relief drops? Was it gripe water? Because we also have the gripe water. We haven't used that a ton yet. We've just been giving him gas relief drops because you can give that up to 12 times in a day. So normally he's okay during the day and I save it for at night, and I give it to him at every like diaper change at night. Was it a probiotic for you? Let me know, because I feel like he is miserable at night. If I don't give him the gas relief drops, his legs are like up and down, like in pain all night long. And then he also has been struggling with like, not reflux, but it sounds like he's like choking at night. He's not, but he makes like this noise, and the easiest way to describe it is like, it sounds like a cat with a hairball. And all night long I've tried burping him. I could burp him for like 20 minutes after feeding, nothing. He could burp like crazy, fart like crazy. He still does it whenever he's laid down on his back. So let me know if you have any tricks for that as well. He's okay, he eventually falls asleep, but I just feel like he's miserable. So I don't obviously want him to be in pain or miserable. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to know. Also, while we're on the topic of Rylan, he's been struggling with a little bit of baby acne, and Nady did too around this time, except for Nathan's got ridiculously bad. But we picked up this Micellar like cleansing water for his face. It's supposed to be like all natural for babies. We've just been putting it on a wash rag and then using it on his little face, and it seems to be like keeping it at bay for the most part. He definitely has some spots. But let me know if this worked for you, because this stuff is like really expensive. I want to say Rowdy spent like $27, almost $30 on this bottle, but it seems to be working, and I see a lot of people swear by it. So let me know what else helped you guys for baby acne, and yeah, that would be helpful. So just wanted to let you guys know how the zoo went tonight. I'm sorry if you can hear any crying or fussing in the background. Nate does not want the party to end tonight, and he is struggling to brush his teeth, go potty, and get ready for bedtime. Rowdy is doing bedtime routine tonight. We normally tag team, and if Rylan's asleep, I pass Rylan off to Rowdy, and if he's awake, then Rowdy does bedtime. But normally Nathan does a little bit better with me for bedtime, although it seems to be in the last week kind of flip-flopping. Normally I put my foot down and he'll eventually go, but lately he's been going down easier for Rowdy. So cross your fingers, we'll see how bedtime goes tonight. He should be worn out from walking a ton at the zoo, because he barely rode in the stroller. He just kind of like walked and ran, and we just kind of like let him do his thing. And you know what, that is the best part about living in San Diego and having zoo season passes, is that there's no stress when you go for a visit. It just like, you can take your time and do whatever you want to do. There's no rush. So today we just focused on the Halloween stuff. They had some fun live bands playing, and that were like targeted towards, we'll see, give me one second, targeted towards like kids. They had like the glow dancers, and they had like hula hoops, and they had like a live rock band with all the kids dancing in front, and Nathan loved that. They had the reptile house all lit up, and they had like snakes up along the wall and like blow up stuff, and Nady was all about that. He actually would rather just like zip past all the actual snakes just so that he could see like the blow up light up lights. So it was nice. We meandered and we went and saw the tigers and the alligators and kind of like the Asia side of the San Diego Zoo. And then it was like just enough. We were there for about an hour and a half. Just enough like Rylan slept the whole time, and then I was able to like do a diaper change and give him a feed in the car before going home. And it was just enough time that we got home and Nathan was able to have like some cartoons and unwind instead of having to go straight to bed. Like, you guys, the San Diego Zoo was like 10 to 15 minutes away from us. It's fabulous. So we had a great time. If you live or are stationed down here in San Diego, I highly recommend investing in zoo passes and taking advantage of all like the holiday stuff, like this, the HalGLOWeen, which is what we went to. Or I know they're gonna have stuff coming up not next month, but the following month for like Christmas and stuff like that. I'm sure we'll go again. So I don't know why we haven't gone again since, well, I mean, I do. At the end of my pregnancy, I had no motivation, and now I will tell you guys, my energy levels are fantastic now. So I have been filming a lot of content, and I'm hoping that that drive stays with me. But yeah, I'm sure we'll go again, and we're obviously getting the money out of our zoo passes. We always do that to ourselves. We're like, don't want to go, and then we get out and go, and we're like, man, we should do this more often. So we'll see. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my vlog, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave me your comments what you guys want to see, mom lifestyle, mom content, like Milso content, anything in between content. Let me know what you guys want from me. I know I get a lot of like, people want to know what I'm cooking and like grocery hauls and meals, so I could always do some more of that. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss another Hanging with the Herbers video, and see our growing family and how we're adjusting and adapting to that. So stay tuned for all the content coming your way. I'll see you guys in another Friday's video. Bye guys.